from despair to hope. The moment I felt the cold, unrelenting waves of life crashing over me, I knew I had two choices: sink further into despair or learn to swim. It all began when I lost my job unexpectedly. I was the breadwinner of the family, and seeing my kids' hopeful faces every day added a weight to my chest that threatened to pull me under. The bills piled up, and so did my anxiety, each letter a reminder of my perceived failures. I spent my days in a fog of worry, my nights restlessly staring at the ceiling, wondering how I'd ever find the surface again. Then, a chance encounter changed everything. I was at a community center, trying to distract myself, when I bumped into an old colleague who had transformed their life after a similar setback. They spoke about embracing change, not as an enemy, but as a current that could guide us to new shores. Inspired, I realized I hadn't been fighting the currents, I'd been resisting them. That night, I took a deep breath and made the decision to embrace the unknown, to let go of the fear that had tethered me to the past. I started small, updating my resume and reaching out to connections I had neglected over the years. Each step forward was terrifying, but also exhilarating. I began to see the beauty in uncertainty, understanding that without the security of the shore, I was free to explore endless possibilities. I learned new skills, took online courses, and even ventured into industries I had never considered before. Slowly but surely, opportunities began to appear like buoys in the vast ocean around me. In the end, I didn't just find a new job, I found a new purpose. I became an advocate for those facing similar challenges, sharing my story to help others realize that change isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Life's currents may be unpredictable, but if you learn to swim with them, they'll lead you to shores you never imagined. My journey from despair to hope taught me that sometimes, the best way to find yourself is to lose sight of the shore.